going on, everybody? How y'all feel? Clarence Brown coming at you again with a male point of view. Tonight, we're going to talk about why I feel men cheat and the top 5 reasons why I feel men cheat. Now, there may be a lot more reasons why outside of the 5 I have here, but I feel these are the most common that you find when you hear about a man cheating or a man is discovered cheating. So to start it out, I just wanted to mention the cliche that we all heard that all men cheat or once a cheater, always a cheater. Personally, I disagree with that. Majority of men cheat. Majority of cheaters are always going to be cheaters, but not all cheaters. There are men out there that know how to remove themselves away from a situation or remove themselves away from a person before the temptation becomes too great and they do something they ain't got no damn business. So again, all men don't cheat. Ladies, don't get so consumed in the cliche that all men are going to cheat or the men that you're with is going to cheat on you eventually, because that's going to destroy any relationship y'all have or anything that you're trying to build in the future, because you're thinking no matter what you do, he's going to cheat on you.
Communication is key, and it's the most important thing in a relationship and the most important key to keeping a long-lasting and healthy and strong relationship. Communicating with the person that you're with is going to allow you to understand that person's dislikes. It's going to allow you to understand what they want, what they need, and what they desire. What pisses them off, what makes them happy, what makes them laugh. So communication is something that every relationship needs. Every man, every woman needs, and a lot of times a woman may want to know why a man cheats, and he'll say something or say something to her regarding why he may have stepped outside a relationship. And the one thing a woman gonna say to him is, well, why you ain't tell me that? Why you couldn't say that to me? Why didn't you communicate those things to me? So to begin with, communication is paramount, and it's one of the most important factors of all strong relationships. So it's most important and it's most needed when it comes to any relationship.
Insecurity. That's the first reason why I feel men cheat, and it's the first of my top 5 reasons. And the reason why I think insecurity is a reason why men cheat is because you may have a person or a man who may not feel he gets the attention he needs at home or that self-reassurance at home. Maybe he's been in a relationship with a woman or his wife for a very long time, and he doesn't still get those compliments from the woman he's with, and may get it from someone outside his relationship. Maybe that person outside the relationship is saying things as small as, "Oh yeah, I like the way you wear that shirt," or that tie looks nice on you. Or it could be as big as another woman saying, "Oh yeah, you look very nice," or "You look sexy," or you look very good or handsome to me." All those things heard by that man makes him feel more secure, makes him feel more confident, and thus making him feel he's not as insecure. So there are some men out there that, because of that reason, they might step outside their relationship. As dumb as some, might think that is, but it happens every day, So insecurity is the first of my top 5 reasons why I think men cheat. When a man is not satisfied at home, that could provoke or drive him to look elsewhere for satisfaction and for comfort. So a man not being satisfied at home is the second reason why I believe a man will cheat or step outside his relationship. So, with not being satisfied at home, a lot of things can fall into that category, whether it be sex, whether it be stress, whether it be financial problems at home, or it could be lack of spouse interaction. Now we all know about the sex and lack of, sexual activity may be something that could drive a man away. I'm not going to get on that too much for obvious reasons, but outside of sex, I believe that other things can make a man feel unsatisfied at home. I mentioned lack of spousal interaction, whether the man's wife or significant other doesn't give him any attention at home or makes him feel welcome when he gets home. It could be stress. Maybe it's financial stress when he gets home, lack of having money to do certain things, whether it be take his woman out or whether it just be having certain bills paid, those stressors may create a vibe inside the household where the man doesn't feel welcome, doesn't feel comfortable, and just is all around unsatisfied and looks elsewhere for those pleasures and for those comforts where he does it with the woman he's with. So that's the second of my five reasons why I believe a man may step outside his relationship is because again he's unsatisfied at home. Lack of attraction is another reason why I believe men may step outside their relationship and cheat on the woman they with. It may sound, a little sexist or it may sound unfair, ladies, but you got to understand that a man likes what he likes. If a man likes a feature or a certain group of features on a woman or his woman, he is always going to have those features be his preference or his desire. So, if you got to try to find out, ladies, what a man really is attracted to with you or about you that makes him stay around. Because if a man is only attracted to the physical or something physical about you, whether it be your features, your hairstyle, or whatever it may be, when those things dry up or when those things change, he's gonna be out the door looking for the next best thing. So understand that that a lack of attraction can happen in a relationship. You want to try to do things to keep that attention up from your spouse or significant other, but understand that when those things dry up, when the physical dry up, and when you may put on a few more pounds or you get a little older in age, you want that person to still be attracted and interested in you. So find out through discussion and conversation if that man is indeed attracted to your inside or is he attracted to only what he sees. Because as we all know, age and beauty doesn't last forever. So when those things I said dry up, that man's going to be looking for the next best thing or someone with those features that he really prefers and desires.
Now, hold on, ladies. I'm not doing this video to bash women, but I just want to let women know and give them a better understanding of how men think, why we do the things we do, and what will make a man cheat. What makes him step away from a good thing or something that he has at home that is a good thing. So the next thing I wanted to mention is that a man that will step outside his relationship or cheat on a woman, one of the reasons why they may do that is because they're selfish and deceitful. Now, if you have some men out there that will say to themselves, oh, I'm not going to get caught. Oh, whatever she don't know won't hurt her. Those type of things are all selfish thoughts and deceitful thoughts that men have and will draw and provoke them to cheat and do some things that they don't have no business doing. Like I said, the selfishness, I just think about what people say or what men say when they get caught sometimes. Oh, well, baby, I wasn't thinking about you. I didn't think about you then. Or baby, I didn't think about it as much as I should have. I just want to tell you women out there that that's a damn lie. A man, anytime when he's tempted by someone outside of the relationship or, something comes to where he may possibly be tempted or provoked to do something he don't have any business, he has that thought of the woman he's in a relationship with. Whether it's 2 seconds, 5 seconds of thinking it, it could be a hundredth of a second. But still, the fact remains is that the man thinks about the woman. He thinks about what he's doing before he does it. So it's selfish for the man to cheat and deceitful for them to do these things because they know better. We know better. And what'll happen a lot of times is the man will suppress that thought or put it in the back of his mind only to satisfy his pleasure at that moment right then and there. So, like I said, a man knows, some men out there, they know how to relieve themselves from a temptation or a tempting situation where they may be called or something may draw them in to do some things they're not supposed to. But that deceitful man and that selfish man is the man that will, with all else going good for him,
will still, think about himself alone and say, oh, well, I need to do this, or I need to, I want to see what this girl or this woman is about. Let me go, see what's up. Although he knows that if this woman that he's with or his significant other finds out, she's going to flip, she's going to black out, she's going to hit his ass over the head with a frying pan and much more. So, like I said, this video is not to bash women or not to say, oh, a man only cheats because women don't do this, they don't do that, and they need to do more of this. There's some men out there that just are just plain deceitful and selfish. They only think about themselves. I don't want you ladies to feel as though a man is only going to cheat because of things that I do. Men do things that aren't provoked by their significant other or spouse. They just are thinking of only themselves, thinking of what can please them and how they can get off or, find pleasure outside their relationships. So selfishness and deceitfulness is the fourth reason why I believe men cheat. The fifth and final reason why I believe a man may cheat on his partner or significant other is because of immaturity. There are men that aren't mature enough to understand and know what to do to please and keep their woman. There are men that don't know how to love a woman right. There are men that, still want to be a player, still want to do things and have multiple women in their lives when they shouldn't, or when it's not the right time for, whether they're in a relationship or when they're married, they still have that mindset, oh, I want to try to be with as many women as I can. And for that reason, men will cheat and men will step outside the relationships they have, even if the relationship they have is good. The woman may be doing everything she can for him, cooking, cleaning, making sure he's happy, making sure he's satisfied, and anything that he may need, she will help to provide for him, and he still will look elsewhere, all because he doesn't know how to love that woman back the right way. Doesn't know how to show his honesty, his kindness, doesn't know how to show his loyalty, and may not even have those character attributes at the time. He may not be loyal. He may not be kind. He may not be an honest guy. So again, this part of the video is for the women out there who know that they're doing everything in their power to keep their man, and he still does some things that he's not supposed to and goes and cheats. This is for those women, and for those women to understand that the men that they may have that may be cheating on them or may have stepped outside a relationship, the reason why he may have done that is because at the time he's not mature enough to love you the way that you deserve and way that you need to be loved. Don't put it all on yourself and say, hey, I didn't do enough of something, or there was something I lacked, or somewhere that I didn't give enough to him to where he was satisfied and didn't want to look elsewhere. Men, like I said before, will be selfish and deceitful, and in this part, the immaturity that they have or that they will show makes them cheat because they don't know yet how to love a woman. And to sum it all up, communication is the most important key and thing in a relationship to strengthen and keep the bond in a relationship. So you got to communicate with your partner, significant other, or loved one, because it's going to help, like I said earlier, it's going to help you to understand their wants, their needs, their dislikes, and their desires. It's going to help you to understand what pisses that person off, what makes them happy, what satisfies them, all of the above. So if you're not communicating with your spouse, your partner, or significant other, then you're never going to understand them fully and understand what makes them do certain things, what makes them tick. So you got to communicate, because if not, then who knows where your relationship could head because of it. There's a line in a song, it may be funny, but in a song, Poetic Justice, where Drake says, communication saves relations. I feel like that's 100% true. Communication does save relations. So if you're not communicating with your partner, then things could happen that would have been in your control, but happened without your knowledge, all because you didn't communicate. So again, these reasons that I had given earlier, lack of attraction to spouse, insecurity, immaturity, selfishness, and deceitfulness, and also lack of satisfaction at home. All of these things are reasons why a man may cheat, why a man may step outside his relationship and look for pleasure or comfort elsewhere. While a woman is not responsible for all of these reasons, there's some that women have responsibility and can help to stop the man from cheating. Leave your comments in my inbox if you like some of the things I mentioned here, or if you have some suggestions or maybe input that you want to have for the video, or if you maybe think I left some things out. Leave your comments in my inbox or in the comment section of the YouTube channel or this video that you're watching right now. Also, you can hit me on Twitter, Clarence Brown 23, or Instagram. You can check me out there, Cash Money Clarence, or on Facebook, Clarence Brown. So, hit me up, leave your comments, anything you want to say or any suggestions that you want to leave. I'm all ears and welcome to anything that you want to mention or say to me or maybe ask me about. Or if you have suggestions on videos that you'd like to hear me speak on, a topic that you want to hear me speak on or find answers to, leave those also on my inbox or in the comment section. Again, this is a male point of view. This is Clarence Brown. I'm going to leave you with that. Thanks a lot for your time. Peace.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Partially functional.